What is up, guys? It is Tony here. Today we're doing a $1,000 gaming PC. This time we're doing the Intel Nvidia version. We're going to be doing an AMD version as well. I'll probably have it linked in the description, so check that out. But basically, when you do the Intel Nvidia version, we're going to get a little bit less power overall because Nvidia and Intel tend to sometimes cost a little bit more. But you're still going to get some pretty nice performance for a good price with a lot of reliability. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the build. So first off, for the CPU, we're going to go with the 4690K. So this is the big boy in the i5 lineup. It uses the Devil's Canyon architecture, which is a new updated architecture. And it's also quad-core, and it's going to be a great CPU. Next up, we have the motherboard, which is just a basic $100 motherboard. It's going to be SLI ready. It's going to be good for overclocking and all that jazz. And it's also MSI because I prefer MSI. It's my recommendation because I use it myself. Next up, we have the RAM, which is the Corsair Vengeance Pro memory. This stuff is extremely affordable for how badass it is. I mean, you get 2400 megahertz of speed, and it's only $60. What an incredible value to performance ratio. Next up, we have the GPU, which is the GTX 970. This is the balls-to-the-wall version from EVGA. It has 4 gigabytes of RAM. This is, the typical setup for the 970, but it has this ACX 2.0 cooler, which is very good for overclocking. Next up, we have the hard drive, which is the Seagate hybrid drive. I've been recommending this a lot. I use it personally, and I think it's the be-all, end-all of SSDs. I think it's really quick for the price, and it's only $80 for 1 terabyte. Next up, we have the RM series PSU. I tend to go with Corsair because they're a great brand. I actually have a friend who was able to get his replaced with no issues at all. Great support, and it's the 850 watt for $130, so pretty good. Next up, we have the case, which is the Cooler Master High Airflow. Of course, the case is always subjective. I like to mention this, but I like this case for air cooling. It's a good value at only $70, and it looks pretty good too. You got to admit that, but it is subjective. So there you go. That is the $1,000 Intel Nvidia version of this gaming PC build. I think, all around, I'd personally prefer the AMD model, possibly with a better GPU, because that CPU is insane, and if you got a better GPU, maybe like a 290X, you'd be able to 3-way SLI it and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. With this build, you'd be able to do Nvidia, I said 3-way SLI, didn't I? I meant to say Crossfire. On this build, you'd be able to do 2-way SLI, which, is a little bit less, but, that other PC is definitely a candidate for a balls-to-the-wall, crazy build that you can do down the road when your budget kind of increases. Whereas this one is something that you kind of just buy and you keep, and maybe you'd upgrade it slightly here and there, but it's definitely not a future-proofed PC like that other one is. But anyway, if you guys want to check out that AMD build, I'm going to go ahead and link it in the description, or you can probably click on the video at any point and you'd be able to see it through the annotation. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more like this in the future, please leave a like and a comment below. If you have any suggestions for builds you'd like to see, maybe one of your own budget, please suggest those below in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time.